Okay, we're going to start loading the filter. This is the first tray, goes on the bottom. Oh, one little side note. Some people have, they come up with this idea that because the this tray sits about, I don't know, sits about a half an inch or so off the bottom of the actual filter, that they put in some sort of biomedia down there to kind of catch the really gunky stuff. And if you have an aquarium that gets really gunky, maybe that's an idea, but I don't have any of that stuff, so I don't even worry about it. Okay, we're going to load the filter. Remember, the first thing that goes in there is your coarse. This is just the same coarse thing we got, and I've cleaned this, got it all ready to go. This is the medium. Push that down. Good, 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 good. Now we're going to add just a little, this is a little bit of our polyfill. This is just for the, spread that out, nice. Don't want to use too much, but now we're going to put this in there. We're not just going to drop it in there. We're going to go over here and get those strips that we cut and wrap it. Just, you don't have to worry about doing a good job. Just wrap it around, set it in there. Okay, the first one is in there. Now we're going to load up. The next ones are ready to go. These are all clean. Now the reason they're clean is not by accident. And this is what I wanted to also tell you about. Too many people have decided that they like to add like a layer or something, and they call it, I put this on there, and they call it polishing the water, and they think that's a good idea, but it's not a very good idea, because what really happens is as the water is passing through the bottom and it hits that layer of floss that you've stuck on the top here, it slows the water down. And it stagnates the water for a little bit. And that's not what you want to do, because what happens is your nice biomedia gets all gunked up and it gets plugged. What you really want to do, and I've talked about this before in a few videos, is after you've done your mechanical filtering down here, that's where all the particles are stopped. When you get to your biomedia, you want that water to really just race through. Don't worry, it's going to soak in there, and that's where you'll have your anaerobic bacteria area. But you want the rest of the water to just flow right through. You don't want to gunk up your stuff. You want it to be nice and clean all the time, just like this stuff is. And so what we do, again, we take a brand new, let me put this down here. Take a brand new strip, wrap this around. Why are we wrapping this around? Well, I'll tell you why. Oh, didn't get that in. Okay. Water, there's a gap between the outside of the tray and the inside of the plastic. There's a little gap, I don't know, 1/8 inch or so. And on some guys have noticed this, that once in a while water can sneak past the trays and get not filtered at all. So what we're doing is we're making a little dam at every single layer. So we're forcing the water to go through the media. That's what we're forcing it. And this is just, it's a really great idea. And it doesn't take much time. Just here's the final one, and we're almost ready to start closing this up. Just make sure that all of the pipes, you can see straight through all of them now, and we're good to go. So that the filter is now loaded.